So that is your take-home message. You're going to do a case study of a critically endangered species, and you're going to use, I've got a template for you, and you're going to identify a critically endangered species using the IUCN Red List database. So how do you do that? So let's go over to the IUCN. So when you go to the IUCN webpage, you will just see this. So it's very simple. So here we've got a bunch of critically endangered, CR, right here in front of us. And so you could do the case study on any of these. But you can also think, well, I'd like to know, what the critically endangered species are in Bolivia, for example. So I can just type in here Bolivia and search. So now I've made a geographical scope. I've made a limitation on where I'm looking for endangered species. And then down the side here, I can actually change lots of things. So I can go to my red list category and say, I want to do a critically endangered. And there we've got the Bolivian chinchilla rat. And I can click on that. And there is very little information there, as you can see. But we've got some things about geographic range, habitat and ecology, the threats to it, the conservation plans for it, the research that's needed. And then you can click on any of these to get more information. So I can look at the habitat and ecology, forest, rocky areas, inland cliffs and mountain peaks, occurs within cloud forest. The rodent's vegetarian and lives in burrows. So there I can get into more detail. Unfortunately, with this one, there's no picture, and that might happen. You might have to do some other research. You should also report on the name in the scientific name. And so in this case, it's Abracoma boliviensis. So Abracoma is the genus name. This always gets a capital letter at the beginning. And boliviensis is the species name. So if we want to get an idea of what this looks like, Abracoma, the genus, probably has other species in other countries. So I like to go to Wikipedia, put in the genus Abracoma. So here we go. Abracoma is a genus of abracomate rodents found in the Andes of South America. So, and here we've got the Bolivian chinchilla rat, Abracoma boliviensis right here. And we've got a drawing of Abracoma. So we can get a little more information, but keeping in mind this is just the genus. Let's see what Wikipedia says about the Bolivian one. So as you can see, again, no pictures. And their information here is coming from the red list, right? So we've got the red list cited here. So very similar information that you're going to get. Okay, so that completes my introduction to the IUCN, to what it means to be critically endangered, and how you search the red list. So go and explore the red list, pick a species, and do your case study.